this construction of this sort of monastery, not just mere monastery, but actually learning center. It is very good. I don't like, you see, just build one big sort of building and big statues. Sometimes I used to telling you see, Tibetans, you see, who usually is making some big statue, and you see, I said, with respect, I told them, the statue will not speak. So you see, change here. You see, we should have the fuller knowledge how to change, why it is necessary to change. So statue always remain very, very dignified one. No word. So better textbook, more published textbook and study. So this center will be learning center. And also not only just Buddhism, but a center where more dialogue often, Buddhism and other traditions. As I mentioned before, as far as the practice is concerned, the ethical practice is concerned, they're all the same practice of compassion, forgiveness, these things. And then other hand, in philosophical field, big differences and quite interesting. Academic level, some discussion, what differences, when and what similarity. When we found differences, what is the purpose? Same. Then also, you see, beyond religious sort of faith, Buddhism, Buddhist science and modern science. Now last more than 30 years, I carry some dialogue with scientists. That usually I describe not Buddhist religion, but Buddhist science. So I usually describe divided three parts. Science, according in
the Buddhist thought.
In the Buddhist thought, science. And then philosophy or concept. Then Buddhist religion. So since this is a monastic institution, so Buddhist religion also involved, but mainly Buddhist philosophy and Buddhist science. Dialogue with other traditions, including scientists. That can be useful. In particular, the location, California, actually I think multicultural, multi-faith. Right? So this can be one sort of small contribution, enrich already sort of that kind of nature, like that. So that's my view. And meantime, I also mentioned there that those donors have every right to check very detailed whether this small monk, whether you see utilized properly or not, must check. Although I can assure, I think he, as a Buddhist monk, I think Kasure, I have no danger of corruption. But even then, I think it's important to check from time to time. That isn't it? I told this morning, yes, isn't it? Like that.